Hey everybody, this is Ebony and welcome back to my channel, Everything Eb. Hey guys, we are at the end of March. This is the income from my 4th week and I'm back from my couples trip and it was everything, y'all. We had such a great time that we already planning the next one. It was just so nice. It was so nice. Got a couple other trips before then, so it won't be until next year, but it's gonna be, well, the actual trip. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, guys. Hopefully you all had a good week last week. Hopefully you all are having a good week this week so far. This is our cash envelopes and sinking funds, so it should be $160. I do want to take a quick moment because I realize I rarely ever do. But I just thank you all, everyone who supports me, everyone who's been reaching out to me via email and stuff. I'm so sorry that I'm missing them. I don't know how or why I keep missing these emails, but people wanting to collaborate with me, people wanting me to review their products and things like that. And I need to get on that because I really need to capitalize on the monetization of this. I haven't gotten to the point where I've gotten any money yet. So I'm really trying to hone in and focus on ways to go ahead and continue to grow my channel. So thank you for the support, the likes, the comments, the subscriptions. Well, people, subscribing, the everything really, guys. Just watching the videos, letting the ads play, whatever you do to support me. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. And I'm just gonna really try to. Sorry if the camera's shaking, y'all. Y'all know how I go. But I'm really going to try to restructure some things in my life so that I can give my personal businesses, including my YouTube channel and Everything Eb brand, more time and attention to really water it so it can grow. So, 160, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. $160. But yeah, I appreciate y'all's support. I really, really do. And I need to get to a time where I can. It's like I'm just trying to do too much. And I got some real serious kind of changes that's going to happen in my life soon. I'm not necessarily going to disclose it right now. It's definitely the unknown, so there is a little bit of fear there, but it is what it is. Sometimes things are out of our control, and I feel like God shakes things up. Sometimes when we're taking too long, he's been telling us to. He does it because he knows what's best for us. So, yeah, I'm just going to ask for your prayers. No, I haven't disclosed what it is just yet, but it's still happening. So after the dust settles and things like that, then I'll let you all know what's going on. But just know that I'm at a time in my life where I really have to rely on faith about a few things. And it's uncomfortable, but it is what it is. So let's go. $160, guys. This is my wallet like always. I got it off Amazon. It was only, I don't know, maybe $15 or so. These are from Key Nicole Planner on Etsy. Super, super, super cute. I don't always show them, and I do always forget to tag it as well. But these I made just using my Cricut. And then these right here that somebody commented on, thank you, are just stickers, actually, like from Dollar Tree. So that's it, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. My breakdown is that way like always. I did not spend anything, so spending still has, I don't know what's what at this point. 55 is left from my Valentine's and birthday money. And I have thought of something I really want to, so that may be gone soon. But then I have this 50, it's my regular spending that I did not spend. I really haven't done anything outside of the couples trip this past week or weekend or whatever. So this is eating out. It still has the full 40, so we're not going to put anything in there. Gas also has the full 100, so we're not going to put anything in there. $100. So yeah, like I said, I haven't really done anything, guys. I've really just been chilling. Groceries, we do always put something in, so we're going to add 25. So groceries now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. 175 in groceries. Got about another week before I usually do my monthly bulk shopping, but we just really don't need a single thing, y'all. We really don't, but just perishable stuff, really. So that's plenty. Household, we also didn't spend anything. We always put at least $5 in it, so that's what it's going to get today is $5. So 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. I probably do go to CVS soon. There's a few things that I do need. I need to get like some, no, I don't really need anything household wise, but that don't stop me from getting it. Miscellaneous I spent, I don't remember what for though. It just gets $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But, I forgot what I was saying, y'all. Oh, I need to get some type of moisture for my face, like Cetaphil or however you pronounce it. I don't know if I want to take that from my self-care envelope or my household envelope. We have a few coins. I do not remember where none of this money is from, y'all. I really don't. Obviously, I spent something, but I don't know what it was. That money is going back to the bank. That's part of some money that somebody paid me for one of my side hustles. That's it for the wallet. We have a little bit of change here for Piper, but we also made it to the bank on the day we came back from the trip the other day. So we stopped at the bank on the way in. So we got a roll of quarters for Piper. Y'all know I like to just put some change in there. Yeah, we completely changed our girls trip. We're not going to New Orleans, but I'm so excited about what we did decide to do. So we kind of got the details of that locked in. Just need to start getting stuff booked. Ooh. Some of it spilled out, y'all. But we just got to start getting stuff locked in. But as it gets closer, I will let y'all know and keep y'all posted. But I'm just so excited. I got quite a bit. Like, if I could afford it, y'all, I would travel. Oh, my God. I would really, really, really travel. But, you know, that ain't the way my life's set up yet. But anyway, so we have the $10 in quarters and then the little bit of change that we already had in the wallet for Piper. If anybody is new here, this is Piper. She's disabled now because I dropped her, but she still gets the job done. So, haven't been able to find her again at Target. She was found in the Target dollar section for $3. I did find some on Amazon and Walmart.com and all that, but they're like $15, $16 for the same little bank. And baby, no. Right now, Piper doing her thing, so we just gonna let her have it. So y'all know how I do on this part. I'm quiet so I can speed through it. So I'm gonna fill Piper and I'll be back. All right, Piper is all done. So she's going to go off to the side until next week. And we will go ahead and get into the sinking funds. We always start with our long-term sinking funds binder, which is this one here. Car taxes and registration is our first category. I did not do my trackers, but it's going to get $5. So it's going to have 100 in the bank, 25. Yeah, I be having so much I want to say to y'all. When I get on her, I forget. So that's probably why it seems like I be all over the place. Because I be having so much on my mind. Christmas has 200 in the bank and $10 here. Ooh. I be wondering how these come out when I never open these, but Emergency fund is getting $5. This, I think, is our last week before we do our reallocation. And y'all, our little bag is not bagging. I might have to do like a bonus video or something to get some challenges done. But anyway, emergency has 600 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. My girls trip has, it's getting $5. So it has 1, 2, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 45. We are going to book our accommodations as far as hotel or whatever very soon. So some of that is probably going to be gone. Holidays also getting $5. So it has 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 85. Taxes is getting 25. So it has 1, 2, 21, 2,200 in the bank, 20, 40, 45, 50. And that's about, don't even get me started. Nowhere near enough, okay? So far that I think. Anyway, travel is getting $5. So it has 600 in the bank and $10. Some of this is probably going to be gone because, like I said, our cruise payment is due tomorrow. So, or the day after anyway, something like that. Tuition is getting $5. And again, thank you everybody who congratulated my son on graduating college. Thank you everybody who congratulated him on his scholarships. My boys, I have to brag on them for just a minute. When I say I love my boys, and they are the absolute best, and I would have to say, not to toot my own horn, but I did my thing with them by myself. And I thank God for it. That's what I was going to say. I wasn't by myself because I had the Lord for sure. But my oldest son did college. My middle son went to the Army, and my baby boy did college. So, I just thank God it could have went a completely different way. So if anybody's out there, a single mother or not, but you're raising your kids, just do the best that you can with what you have. Have faith, and it will all work out. Nothing is perfect. Nobody's perfect, including me. I have so many regrets, about things that I probably exposed them to or allowed, not knowingly, of course. And I can only speculate on things that I probably don't know. And it breaks my heart because if I could do some things over, I would. But the fact that they turned out to be such good men, I'm grateful. Anyway, I'm going to get off of that because I almost want to edit that out. But I won't. Just know I love my boys, and I am living proof that you can do it. Anybody out there who has children, who's worried about how things are going to go, God got you and God got them. And yeah. So anyway, this is going to be for his nonprofit back to school event that's coming up in a few months. So 200 in the bank, 20, 30, and 5. We all just do the best we can with what we have. So that's why I know a lot of people who've had, traumatic or hard childhoods growing up. Sometimes it's hard for them to forgive their parents or whatever the case is. Miscellaneous one is getting $5. But I hold no hard feelings or anything like that in my heart for my parents. I love them to death, despite some of the things that we might have went through growing up or whatever the case is. But they also did the best they had with what they could. That's all we can do as humans, y'all. When it comes to parenting, anything, everything, that's all we can do, And I feel like the things we go through make us who we are. I don't know why this is on my heart today, but yeah, y'all. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 400 in the bank, and then 10 here for miscellaneous one. And again, that is for an event in 2026. But it's nowhere near what it needs to be, so I need to bulk it up. There is no miscellaneous 2 at this moment. So we're going to go into our short-term binder, which is this one. Birthdays and gifts is our first category here, and it's getting $5. So it has 200 in the bank, 10, 15, and 20. Car maintenance and repair is getting $10. So it has 1, 2, 3, 400 in the bank, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Debt is getting $20. So it has 20, 40, 60, 80. And this is just the extra debt payment that I usually make around the first of the month. Event days. If you're new here, Amazon Prime Day, Bath and Body Works Candle Day, semi-annual sale, Black Friday, anything like that, has 100 in the bank, 20, 40, and 45. Everything Ebb, of course, is my business. $5. 1, 2, 300 in the bank, 5, 10, 15. I want to do so much, y'all. I don't know. My grandbaby is getting $5. So he has 1, 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53, 55. Household is getting, oh, this is the one that's broke. $5. So it has 1, 2, 300 in the bank, 25. Last but not least is self-care, which is getting the last 5. So self-care has 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 75, because I did get my pedicure before we went on our little vacation. So that is it as well for the sinking fund. So that means that we are done with today's video. I will, of course, be back for another video tomorrow. But again, I am looking for more ways to grow my channel. I still have not started on TikTok. I do have an Instagram. I never post on there either. So I just need to start investing a little more in myself. You know, I'm a person who, you know, so far I'm not like to the point where I can, well, nowhere near to the point, but even mentally where I can step out and not have like a known set income coming in, like a W-2 job or anything like that. But Lord willing, one day I will get there. But I know that it's not going to happen with the amount of, without increasing the amount of effort that I put into it and work, because faith without works is dead. Of course, we all know that. So, yeah, guys, I thank you all for listening today. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry if this wasn't the temperature that my videos normally are. I don't know why all this stuff is on my heart today, but it is. So I thank God for it. I'm just going to trust that somebody needed to hear it, and I was the person that needed to tell them. So I love you all. Thank you all for your support, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Until next time, bye.